You're watching SKST Radio.
Well, welcome to another episode of SKST Radio, and you tuned into Small Business Network. And I have a new friend, an actor who goes by the name of William L. Johnson. He's on the set and he's spending time with me today. Welcome!
Hey, how you doing, Cammie?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Man, I'm excellent.
Well, tell people who you are and what you do.
All right, my name is William L. Johnson, and I'm an artist. I do everything from music to film to directing. I coach a bunch of actors as well. Pretty much a lot of things in the entertainment industry. I kind of dibble and dabble in a lot of things.
Okay, so you know what, you have you're on BET, right? And you got a whole lot of projects that you've been working on. So tell us a little bit about some of your projects. Okay,
the latest project, I believe you have the trailer, is The Kings of LA. It's a really cool story about, we have like maybe 3 different storylines going on in it. So it's very entertaining. We go into about gentrification. We go about, young men, being down and out on their last leg, and now they have no choice but to commit a crime. And we also have a mayor that's not really for the community. And I'm the one that forces the mayor to do right by the community. And I don't let people take advantage of the people in our neighborhoods. So that's The Kings of LA. So please get a chance and watch it. I actually won Best Actor Award at the Hopper Awards out here in Los Angeles. So Best Actor in an Independent Film. And right now, be ready to watch The Black Hamptons in December, season 2. Mm-hmm. If you have BET Plus, you can catch season 1 on BET Plus. We have 4 episodes of season 1, 8 episodes of season 2. And I'm gonna just go ahead and say it, but Netflix just picked up The Black Hamptons and Family Business. So you'll be able to see season 1 through 4 on Family Business, and you'll be able to see season 1 of The Black Hamptons. And Black Hampton season 2 will drop in December.
Nice.
So be on the lookout for those. Oh yeah.
Nice. Well, congratulations, man. I'm telling you, rock and rolling. So when did you get this acting bug? How did you know did you take it up in school or?
I went to a performing arts school in Gary, Indiana, Emerson Visual Performing Arts School as a young man. And that's where I fell in love with theater. So really, musical theater was the thing that really drove me to wanting to be an entertainer, because I kind of do a lot of things very well. And when I moved to LA, I really didn't have it on my agenda to even be an actor. Mm-hmm. Music was the thing I came to California to do. But, I decided to take an acting class. I'll never forget. I said, let me just take an acting class just so I can keep my blade sharp. And when I went into this acting class, the instructor, I'll never forget him. His name is Mark Malice. He fell in love with my work. And that same day, he invited me to his master class.
Wow.
And it was very challenging because I was the only African-American in that class. And it's amazing. I was dealing with racism, and it just made me laugh because I know me. And right. Nobody wanted to do a scene with me. And he actually snapped in front of me, in front of them. He really let them know how he felt about their response. But that didn't last long, because once they see me do a monologue, mm-hmm. everybody wanted to do a scene with me after that.
Wow.
And I actually still have friends that I keep in communication with now from that class.
Wow.
And had a lot of conversations about race with people of other nationalities. And how they were brought up. It's amazing how people, teach their children racism at an early age. And then when they meet somebody like me, they get a reality check. You dig? So, it was like that. But I was able to book a agent through his class, a couple of managers, So I worked with Mark for about a year and a half.
Okay.
It was a very wise class, and it was an on camera it was a scene study class on camera, so that helped too. Because theater was my thing, so I could act, but I just never thought I'd be doing movies and TV. You know what I mean? I always like the stage.
Yeah. So now, how did this come on with the BET? How were you able to get involved in that?
Well, Tridestin Media is the name of the production company, and I have been friends with Indy Brown and Trey Haley, which are the executive producers and the director. I've been friends with them, I want to say, over 20 years, So I've worked on influence. I actually worked on the very first film called Sweet Oranges. That was when we were shooting projects still on a camcorder. And all of us, we've been friends ever since. And they've been doing projects, and they just called me up, say, hey, we got something for you. And they told me about the series, told me about my character, and I was all in. So I appreciate Tridestin Media for believing in me and bringing me on board. And I also coach actors, and they actually cast at least 4 of my students in their project.
Wow.
So people, they get coaching from me. If somebody is looking for some talent and I have it, I'll pass it over, and it's on them to, choose them or not. But if they're working with me, they know they're going to be ready.
Wow. So that's business in a business. That is so cool.
That's right.
So now let me ask you this. So now that you are very successful and you are going places, what's next for you?
I want to direct now. I want to direct some projects that I have already. And I want to continue to perform with my band. Since we've been on strike, I've been performing with this band in Beverly Hills at a place called To Tell. And we've been doing very well, because that's what I came out here to kind of do. But I do it all. But I kind of want to keep this going. I don't want to stop. I'm really enjoying it. I'm just in the process of making it more lucrative for me. And it's coming along. I'm always going to still do film, television, theater. As a matter of fact, I'm studying for a play now. We go up November. It's called Billy. This isn't a Billie Jean King story. And it's about a young girl who grows up in Compton. And I'm in the play along with both of my sons. Both of my boys are in the play as well. So they have roles in it. So this will be my first time working with my sons in a play, which is very exciting. And I'm getting a kick out of watching them grow, because I never pushed entertainment on them. They just been seeing me do my thing, and I kind of wanted them to kind of just fall in their own path. But I'm seeing that they can do multiple things very well too, because they can draw. My older son, he plays the guitar. My younger son, he'll be taking piano lessons soon. But they both can act really well. As a matter of fact, I got to brag on these 2 cats. Both of them booked a role in a movie called Butterfly's Last Dance, directed and produced by Eddie Goings, who is a really good friend of mine. Butterfly's Last Dance is a movie about the downside of Muhammad Ali's career. And my oldest boy, William L. Johnson III, played a young Cassius Clay, and my youngest boy played Rudy, his brother.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So now, what type of support did you have going through all this, as far as your acting and school, and what kind of home support did you have?
Let me tell you, I'm from Gary, Indiana. That's where I went to school, and then I moved to Chicago when I was about 19. But my city, I get a lot of support. I actually have a film festival in my honor, but it's called the Brother Bill Gary, Indiana Film Festival. And next year will be my 13th year.
Wow.
And it's been pretty successful. We have it every February during Black History Month. And the guy who helps produce that. His name is Vernon Smith. Everybody in Gary know Vernon Smith. So I'm a part of whatever he does. Whenever he calls me, I'm there for him. So we're 13 years in with this festival, and I've been proud of it because a lot of the directors, writers that I've met over the years during my festival, I've seen them grow, and I've actually worked on some of their projects when they got
Nice.
that budget. So I've been able to fly. They've been able to fly me in, work on their projects. I also worked on animation with a young man named Aaron, and his animation is called Love Bug. That's gonna be real cool because not many, that look like us do a lot of animation. So I'm very proud of him.
Okay. So we have actually the trailer for your movie, and I
Mhm.
would like to have permission to. Hmm?
Oh, sure. We would love for you to. And The Kings of LA is directed and written by Van Elder. He's out of California. He is he's the next guy. He's very good. He's paid a lot of dues. Me and him been friends for a long time. I've actually worked on quite a few of his projects, and this just makes me feel good that he's taking it to another level. And after we finished The Kings of LA, we actually raised up a little bit more money, and we shot another film in Colombia called I Left My Heart in Colombia. So we shot a film in another country, and I'm looking forward for the people to see that too, because that's it's good. Very entertaining with Slink Johnson and Dwayne Findley. Yeah, so be on the lookout for I Left My Heart in Colombia. And you're getting ready to see the trailer for The Kings of LA, which is on Amazon Prime. Please get it, support us, because we need all the support we can get as Black filmmakers.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, I just got a note that our from our engineer that he's not going to be able to play it. His internet went out on his end. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the trailer to the video once we're done. So
Okay.
we still gave us permission, so they shouldn't stop us from playing it. So we'll
Right.
attach that to it, and we'll play it that way.
Okay.
And so I apologize for that, but
It's all right.
stuff happened,
I
right?
should have sent you a music video too. I wasn't thinking. It's so much going on. I've been so busy.
Well, you know what? But you know what? I'm with Never Stop, so we can
Okay.
promote you all
Okay.
through, throughout all.
Awesome.
Just send me the information, and we
Mhm.
will put our little picture up, and we'll keep promoting you for the rest of the week. And so that way, you'll be over 30,000 viewers and listeners. So it's all good. It's all good. So before I let you go, because
Mhm.
I'm just greedy like that, give us some words of wisdom. So we have people that's trying to do what you do. You have people that's looking for acting coaches like yourself. Give us some words of wisdom of what they can do, and then after that, tell people how they can get in contact with you.
Okay. Now, if you're really interested and serious about getting coaching from me, you can hit me on my IG, and it is ONLY, the number one, BROTHABILL. Only one brother Bill. And if you can also type in William L. Johnson, you can see me. You can inbox me there, or you can email me at WLJ1922@gmail.com. And what I'll say about people who are interested in really being serious about being in the entertainment industry, number one, stay focused on the craft, but at the same time, have another source of income, because just doing acting don't pay your bills forever. It just doesn't do it. Just This is something that I love, and make sure that you love what you do, because you're not going to always get paid what you think. And surround yourself with people with like minds. Only be around people who are into what you're doing and who are better at it than you, so you can learn. And you have to live your dream into existence. You got to live it. You have to be that. And if you really want to focus and be good, I would recommend, you know, do a play, do a couple of plays, just so you can be on stage, feel the audience and the whole thing. Because once you start on television, it's not the same as theater. Theater gives you the discipline
Mhm.
to really stay focused when you're on set, because when you start shooting television and movies, it's not the same.
Right.
So you're in that character for 2 minutes or less. You do the scene, it's done. You mess up, you can say redo it. So when you're on set, you got to still keep that theater mindset, and that's something that I show people in my sessions. So if you're serious and this is something that you really want to do, not only can I coach you and make you great, but I also can open certain doors. It's just been happening. I'm not saying that you're guaranteed to be in something, but I definitely can get you exposed to filmmakers who are active. And I want to say something about me. I don't give up. I've never taken no for an answer, really. And in my brain, when I moved here to LA, I had a Michael Jordan mentality. I'm the baddest. I'm the best. You got to believe in yourself. And if you look at my resume, only one thing, and I want to say it's a movie called The Spider's Web. I was managed by a guy named Calvin. I forget Calvin's last name, but that's the only thing I ever booked through a manager. Never booked anything through an agent. Everything has been on my own. Okay. Everything's been through my relationships with people. Now, I do audition, but because I'm connected to so many people, I've been blessed, so blessed. I thank God every day that the people will call me or they'll send me an email, read the script. We like you for these 3-4 characters, pick the one you like. You know what I'm saying? So that's been a blessing. But I love to audition. I love to coach people. And I'm just a creative, So believe in yourself, stay with it. Don't give up. Practice, always practice. And if you're interested in some serious coaching, just look me up, hit me up.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you have support here in Virginia Beach.
Thank
We're here
you.
for you, and we'll network. I mean, hey, that's what we're here for, right? We're here to
Awesome.
help one another, and so welcome to the family.
Thank you.
All right.
Right on.
Well, I know you're busy. You're at the studio, and you grace us with your presence. I'm so appreciative. Thank you so
Not a
much.
problem.
We're following you and doing what we can do to help you on this end. Okay.
Thank you. And I'll send you a couple of video links, okay?
Okay. Sounds good. I appreciate it. Okay,
Thank you,
guys. Until
guys.
next week. SKST Radio. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to close this out.